All right, well, we just got done tying up a bunch of lake trout rigs, spin and glows and whirly gigs. And now what we do is sharpen our hooks. So we've been sharpening our hooks for years. Very, very few hooks come out of a package sharp. Most of them, especially the spoons that we buy are fairly sharp. So I'll give you an example here. This is a spoon. This is a Ultimate Fishing Show Detroit 2020 spoon, the Daredevil, the ones they give for free. The way that we check for sharpness is we just use our thumbnail. So if you take the hook and drag it on your thumbnail, it should stick right in and dig in and not slide, and these ones slide pretty good. What we do is we've tried a lot of different apparatuses to sharpen hooks. They make the grinders where you stick the point in and push the button, and it's got batteries and it's supposed to hone the hook. But the best thing we found is just a good old-fashioned file. There's two files that we keep handy. One is made by Lure Jensen. It's a yellow handle Lure Jensen. There's some lookalikes that are not Lure Jensen, and they're fairly dull right out of the package. They don't work very well. So the other one are these Rapalas. So Rapala makes a fairly decent one as well. So we keep them on the boat, in our garage, whatever. Every single lure that we buy, every new hook that we buy, does not even go in our tackle box until we hit it with the hook file. So basically the way we do this is, I'll do one of these Daredevils first. So we start on, there's a left side, a right side, and the top. So we don't monkey with the back. So we just hit it a few times, kind of going away from you on one side, come back, hit it a few times on the other side, and then we hit the front end. And you can kind of, as you do a few thousand of these things, you can feel when it's getting sharp. And then try it on your fingernail, and it just digs right in and doesn't slide at all. So there's a hook that's sharp. There's a hook that's dull. So we're gonna do one of our lake trout rigs now, same concept, bigger hook. So I'll kind of try to get close here. So we're gonna hit it with our file on one side. And these are owner hooks, they sharpen up real nice. Hit it with the other side. Hit the front. So it slid a little bit, so I'm gonna do it again. Just a little bit. You can kind of get the feel for it after a while. So now it's super sharp, sticky sharp. It's a small detail, but I think it pays off pretty good. And when you start to buy some of these spoons, especially the ones like this, like that Daredevil spoon that kind of have that chrome plating or whatever that plating is on it, you're actually going to file that right off and get down to the metal where you can really hone in and get it sharp. So we sharpen every hook before it hits the water, actually before it even hits our tackle box. Those of you that have a lot of lures, it takes a long time to sharpen them all. I think when we first started doing this, we did probably over 3,000 hooks, most of them treble hooks, so that's about 9,000 plus points. But once you get them done, then every time you buy a new one, just hit it real quick with the file, and you're good to go. You catch a lot of fish, with one lure, chuck them. Just stick them on your thumbnail and chuck them. They will get dull on the water as you're using them, and just make sure and re-hit them. So.